We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin.
And today, Faithful Acolytes, we take a look at this. And what this is the Hot Ones Spicy Garlic Chicken Strips with the classic garlic Fresno hot sauce. Apparently baked right into this breading. And the latest from John Souls Foods. I don't know if I've ever had anything from them. There has been another chicken product I had. It was kind of these puffs or balls or chunks or whatever they call them. You can check that out in the Hot Ones playlist right here on the YouTubes.com if you're interested. And so if they're just using the sauce, the hottest we're going to get is just Fresno's. And I don't... Where is it? Where is it? Huh. That's interesting. What? This ingredient thing is weird. Okay, well. Well, I've got a little something for this just in case there's not enough. I don't like this bag thing. I gotta figure this out. I've never seen one of these before. Pull apart to open, press back to close. And it looks like there's a resealable thing here. So is that what I'm pulling apart? Or did I just pull this? Oh, it's sticky. Oh, this sucks. Oh, I hate it. Okay, well, it smells, definitely have a smell to these. And it looks like we have some of this tone. So let's go pop these bad boys, these bad mama jammas in the air fryer. And we'll answer some questions such as whether this is actual chicken or whether it's particle. We will be right back. All right, just pop these babies out the air fryer, and they're looking just pretty much like cooked chicken strips. Nothing too fancy here. You can see though in this one, so there is some darker stuff showing through a little bit there, which maybe is the sauce that for whatever reason is not on the ingredients. Let's cut one of these open. See what we're dealing with. Okay, so it looks like, I'm kind of glad we got that peeled away. So it looks like they soak these potentially in the sauce and then dropped them into the batter is what I'm getting out of this. Let's see. So that would be why we get some bleed through on the batter. So I'm just going to start with a piece of this batter and see what this is all about. Interesting. So the batter I like, with the chicken, I like less. So these are kind of I don't know why they picked this instead of the maple one. That would have been better. It works really well with this batter, though.
Truth be told.
You know, I remember some people were giving smoking egg curry a rash as shit over Pepper X and how it went out as the last dab experience. But if he was privy to First We Feast and the Hot Ones doing stuff like this and putting their sauces on the shelves of Kroger, of Walmart, and so on and so forth, nobody in their right mind would risk being a part of that to appease some loud noises on YouTube. Why would you? Nobody would. They're good. It is so weird to me that the part that the actual chicken part is the worst part of this. The breading is really good. Here's the deal, though. These are fairly expensive compared to the other ones on the shelf. You don't get any more out of it. All right, I'm going to do an experiment. I'm going to grab something. I'll be right back. Now I'll be right back. And here I am back. So let's finish this one up. This one, well, actually, we'll come back to that plane. All right, so I've got a bottle of the actual sauce that's on this. The classic garlic Fresno. Which I like a lot on wings. I didn't love this sauce by itself, though. So I think what we're gonna do is, you know, and that's the idea too, is it worth it to pay more to have essentially what's a pre-sauced for you strip, as opposed to just buying like a Tyson or something like that and saucing it yourself. So this one is the chili maple, like I was talking about. This is by far my favorite thing that the Hot Ones branded sauces has put out. This is just an excellent sauce. Start with the garlic Fresno and you add just that little hint of sweetness to it. It is excellent. This one I like on more than just wings. And I thought, hey, let's mix and match. Let's experiment. So here it is with the extra classic garlic Fresno added. That works so well with that breading. There's a lot of, when you just have it by itself without any sauce, there's a lot of bitterness to the chicken. And what the kind of a garlic powder bitterness, actually, which I'm sure is what it is. But, oh man. Adding this sauce made it so much better. Wow. This is way, way, way better than those chicken puff things where you had the classic and you had the last dab Apollo. Again, check out that video if you want to see it. It's in the Hot Ones playlist, where this one will be as well. The Hot Pockets crossover, that one is in the same place. The Hot Ones Snack Club, All this stuff is using their branded sauces. Now, if you are able to be the producer of one of those sauces, you're talking some pretty ready, steady volume there. This is the one with the chili maple. Oh, man. Surprisingly, I like the chili maple sauce better. But I think the regular classic garlic Fresno works better on these, oddly. It's still quite good, don't get me wrong. Got disintegrating breading here. Yeah, very nice. But now the question is, having these things solo, we're back to the same question. Is it worth buying something pre-flavored? I know about everybody out there. What I like to do with my chicken strips is, since I have so many open sauces, you saw me just layer the sauce on the strip. That's what I do these days. I don't dip it anymore. And I'll do basically one sauce per strip. But the problem with this is now you gotta find a sauce that'll go with this and won't clash. All right, that was definitely the better one there. All right, I'm gonna finish out this last one solo, no sauce. Oh, why? You know what? Why? It is. I just wanted to go back to it to reunite myself with that flavor. I kind of wish they would just put out fritters with just this batter, the sauce and the batter. No chicken. Don't bother with chicken. Just put out fritters. I'm so pleased. I got that out of the Hot Ones gift set. You can check out that review as well. There's a mini review of it on my blog. Link to that is in the description below. Or you can go to the Hot Ones playlist, as I mentioned like 15 times. That is very nice. I think these are Smoke and Ed sauces. He did a really, really good job with these. Definitely improved on the regular classic, which I find kind of an abomination. But the classic chili maple and classic garlic Fresno are excellent. And it's that delightful Fresno. One of the best tasting peppers, I think, on the planet. All right. Didn't really wind up using that at all. Let's finish this puppy off. This is a lead-off sauce, so of course there's no real heat here. Fresnos are not barn burners. Even with the sauce, I wouldn't really give them past the default one.
Man.
I do have half the bag left. So maybe what I'll try to do is I'll try these with some other sauces possibly. These are, sort of Louisiana style, Cajun style hot sauce here. So I don't know how well it's going to interact with fruit-based hot sauces, for instance. That might be a bit tragic, but definitely that type of sauce I think will probably work pretty well. But that was quite delicious. I am shocked. I was not expecting it to be as good as it was. So yeah, no complaints at all here. Even though these were slightly more expensive, just like that spicy garlic Hot Pockets, I think they have a winner here. I think they have an actual good product. I believe there are bites, which are nuggets. I'm not going to be doing those unless there's a huge clamor out there for me to do that. I don't like particle chicken. It's not worthwhile to do. And I believe they're doing some of the Los Calientes in the chicken strips as well. These were supposed to have come out like 4 or 5 months ago. I just kind of found these randomly when I was doing my weekly grocery shopping. So they're only, as far as I can tell, in Kroger's right now. So if you're looking for them, you're going to have to go to one of those. But I think this particular one anyway, I think is worth hunting down once, especially if you like that Hot Ones classic garlic Fresno hot sauce. But make sure that you have that sauce on hand. These by themselves, they're better with adding some sauce to them. They're just a little bit too dry without that. But again, I really think they should just throw the chicken out and just make fritters, because that would be, I think, really quite good, like appetizer or something like that. But yeah, wow, surprisingly decent product from one of the latest Hot Ones branded foodstuffs out there. We'll just leave it there. So that was the Hot Ones spicy garlic chicken strips. Number 4, in peace, to serve the flame.